Good morning. Today is Friday, November 11, 1111, and it's a very special day. And today is the last trading day of the week. And overnight on Wall Street, we have a very, very big move on Wall Street and across major asset classes, largely due to the fact that the CPI numbers was released last night, and it was so much better than the market expected. Market was expecting an 8.0% number, but the number came out at 7.7% on a year-to-year basis. So the market was expecting 8%. The previous was 8.2. So considering 8.2 to 7.7%, there is a major drop in the headline CPI numbers. And also the core CPI numbers has also dropped. So that gives the market the expectation maybe the Federal Reserve will go easy on the next FOMC meeting. Maybe the market now is pricing in a 0.5 rate hike rather than a 0.75 rate hike in December. So that caused the market to massively rally. And over the Dow Jones, the market went up to as high as 33,727.7, the highest it have ever been since on a single day basis since 1985. So on the daily basis, this is perhaps the most explosive single day movement in the history of Dow Jones since 1985. So this is big. Okay, so as we can see from the chart here, this is the daily time frame. The Dow Jones is now fast approaching the August high. Remember, you have taken up October high, you have taken up September high. Now it looks like it's gunning for the August highs at 34,281.3. So whether or not the market can actually have enough momentum to go beyond this level, I think the odds are very, very good. My target is 34,842.9. So this it will be my immediate target over the medium term. So any kind of pullback will be most welcome. If we can see a pullback, I think we should take the chance to actually try the position for one more rise in the US equity. Okay, over in the S&P 500, the market, yes, no doubt it has actually gone up in line with the very bullish move in the Dow Jones, but we can see that it is not of the same magnitude where the Dow Jones is now attempting to challenge the August high. We are still talking about the S&P 500 way below the September high. Okay, September high is 4,119.3. Okay, last night highest price was 3,958.3. So we still have a bit of a distance to go for the S&P 500 to even challenge the September high. So by and large, you can still see that this market is on the way to unfold in a three-wave rally, and any kind of pullback will be most welcome. If we can get some kind of pullback in the S&P 500 today or over the next few days, maybe this is where we should be watching. Okay, where can it go? Let me see if I can get some kind of estimation. If we can get some kind of a 50% pullback in the Dow Jones, that would be great. Or even the 38.2% pullback, that would be great. So the target will be, if the market can pull back to just below yesterday's low price, which is 3,887.8, this area will be actually quite ideal to position a long position if we want to take the market even higher. Okay, I think let's see what's the high here. 3828. Okay, 3828.34, I believe. 24 to 3858.94. Okay, if the market can actually goes back into this price range, okay, this range may actually be quite conducive for a positioning of another long position for the market to challenge 4,118. Okay, this will be my target for the time being. So do watch out for a possible pullback tonight. If not, then early next week. Okay, over the Nasdaq, we can see that although the market has actually rallied, but it's not in the same quantum. Basically, the market rise overnight, as strong as it is nowhere near as strong as the Dow Jones. Let's go back to the daily time frame to get some kind of perspective. Whereas the September is talking about September high, we are still trading below the October high, although it's getting pretty close right now. October high is 11,681.85. So last night closing price was 11,606 thereabout. So we are getting very close to the October high. I think it has every possibility of going beyond the October high. But my target here is actually a lot more modest at around 13,000 to at around 12,260 to 13,000. So maybe I have to reverse this number here. To 992.43. So immediately I think the market has enough to challenge the 12,300 to the almost 13,000 levels. Okay, but I think let's be conservative because the market is not in the Nasdaq. Nasdaq is still relatively weak compared to the Dow Jones. Is that all attention has been on Dow Jones, and this reinforced my belief that most of the inflow of capital into the United States has seen them parked in the Dow Jones and basically into the US blue chips. Over in Asia, we can see that Hang Seng just opened. It has already gone beyond the last Friday high, okay, and now it's trading at almost 17,000. So the way it is moving, I think there's a very good chance the market will test October high at 18,164 and maybe even surpass it a little bit. So we have to watch out for this level, but I think the momentum is not so much in favor of any long-term reversal in Hong Kong equities. We will have to see how things pan out over the long to medium term, okay? Over in the Shanghai Composite Index, we see that the price, let me see whether the price has actually moved up. There's no update in my, okay, there's no update in my chart here, but I think it should follow the same pathway as the Hang Seng Index to challenge the October high at 3,100, okay? So this will be the immediate one, but I think the market can easily surpass this 3,100 to go to as high as 32,000, no, 3,220, okay? So this will be my medium-term target. Let's see here. Will be 3,220. 327538. Okay, so there is this possibility market may even go higher. Okay, this is my immediate target for the Shanghai Composite Index to challenge the September high. Okay, more likely to go just under it, 3,220 to 3,275 thereabout. Over in the Nikkei, we can see the market actually ran up very aggressively this morning, way beyond my 28,000 target. Originally, I was thinking market can have this ability to go into three-wave up rally to challenge the 28,000. Now it is already way beyond those levels. This is a three-wave, and get a more accurate pinpoint here. Okay, this morning high was 28,230 thereabout. So we can see the market is still within this bracket of prices. My idea was for the market to actually rally into this bracket of prices. Top side is 28,465. We are almost there now. And September high is at 28,660. Again, this will be one major chart point that it has to overcome. Okay, we will have to watch how things unfold. Over in the currency market, we can see yesterday the dollar actually collapses. Basically extending its retracement from 1515 almost 152. Yesterday low actually challenged the first intervention low at 130.43. When yesterday went up to as low as 140.20, and this is within the bracket of prices which I have highlighted earlier on at 140.16 to 142. So this prices is actually a danger area for the market to actually rebound. So we have to see whether the market can actually sustain the current rebound that we are seeing. Over in the 1 hour time frame, we can see that this market has actually hit a potential chart point, and it has a 1 hour reversal bar here. Okay, so this is conducive for a market to extend higher. So for all we know, the market may have hit a target area and decided that this is the lowest you want to go. Okay, this is a three-wave equality move unless this market unfolds into a more complex correction pattern. For now, 140.20 appears to be the low for this run, and the market is already going higher. Now market is above 142 as we are speaking. Over in the sterling itself, we can see that sterling also rebounded very strongly. Okay, this morning high, we can see the market went up to as high as 1.1731, and now it's retracing a little bit. So we will have to see how the market is performing over the medium term. This comes as a big surprise because I was thinking that the market is on the way down at least before it goes up. Okay, now the market is already testing the September high at 1.1740. The high here is 1.1731. This is the previous high in September, and we can see that this market is at 1.1740, very close, just 0.0009 ticks. Okay, away from the September high. So there's a very good chance it will extend higher to go to 120.60. So my target is about 120.60 to 122, 123.70. So this area will be the area of vulnerability as the market extend higher. Now, the overall strength of the dollar cannot be ignored because the Federal Reserve is still on that very aggressive rate hike again, and that is conducive for long-term dollar strength. So this is an extension of a technical rebound that we have been seeing developing since the beginning of end of September. Okay, so over in the euro, we're also seeing a larger degree three wave, which may see that euro extend even higher from yesterday high of 1.0222 to maybe as high as 1.0285 to 1.0435. Okay, so this is the area of vulnerability. We want to see whether market can actually go beyond those levels. The August high here is not that far away. August high is at 103.69. Okay, 103.70 there about. So this will be the target, and I think this area of 103.70 will be the danger area. Whether it can sustain beyond that, I think is open to debate. I don't think so personally. Okay, yesterday I went long on the Aussie as well, but before that I actually attempt to sell short the euro. It did not quite work out. I was looking at this euro 1 hour time frame, and I sold somewhere around here. And of course, it did not last very long. The market took me out 4 minutes after the CPI number has been released. So I took a small hit in the euro dollar yesterday, but I got compensated big time in the Aussie. Actually, I placed an order to sell back at 0.6625, but for some reason, my order was not filled, even though the high was 0.6632. So I am going to call up my broker and contest why my order at 0.6625 was not filled. Okay, so basically it has hit my target. Okay, so now we will see whether it can extend higher or not. So overall, we can see that even the Aussie, okay, is also having a good run, but it has already completed a three-wave rally into my target range of 0.6624. Okay, so this is for the time being, that's it for now. If the market pulls back and give me a more complex correction, which is also very much in line with what's seen in the dollar yen. Dollar yen hit its target and then rebound. Aussie has hit its target and also start to slide back. Maybe we are seeing a technical chart point has been achieved for both these two major currencies. So we have to watch whether the dollar can come back again. We will have to see. Over in crude oil, I have a yesterday actually I've been holding on to my long crude oil position for 24 hours. Remember yesterday update, I was telling you guys that I actually went back long again on the in the crude oil. Just at the point where this market has a reversal pattern, I took up my I got out of my long position, took some profit, and then waiting for the market to come back down, and then it did. So my average price is about $85.50. So now the market is about $86.70. So I'm sitting on a relatively small profit for now. And I think the market may extend higher to maybe $98, perhaps even $100 per barrel. So I will have to see how the market reacts at those levels and then decide if I want to hold this position. So far, it is tentative. Okay, it can still come back down again. But for all we know, long term, I still want to hold on to long crude oil. Okay. The biggest run yesterday was actually in the precious metal market. It has a major run up in prices yesterday, to going up to as high as $1,757.26. So remember, I've been holding on to my gold position for more than a month now. So yesterday I was sitting on a very, very nice profit, and I'm still hanging on because I'm trying to see if it can challenge the August high at $1,800. Okay, so if this level can be surmounted, for all I know, maybe I want to keep on holding on to my gold position, because I have this idea that because of this triple bottom that we saw on the daily time frame at $1,616 there about. So we can say that this is a major bottom. Very likelihood we can see a major reversal unfolding in the precious metal market. Okay, over in the silver, this is where the action is. Silver went up to as high as $21.83, the highest it have ever been, and it looks like going forward, it may actually attempt to challenge the June high at $22.51. Now the market is already in the price bracket, and so this is a three-wave rally, and it has hit my target of $21.64. So we can see the market went up to a high of $21.83. Basically, it's already within my target, but I have no position in silver, unfortunately. And we will see how the silver market reacts, because the catalyst is in silver. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the week, there seems to be a short squeeze appearing in the silver market because most of the speculators have shifted focus from the London spot market to the COMEX futures market, and there's a very high likelihood these people will actually hold on to exploration and then demand delivery, and that could pose a problem because the warehouse stocks on COMEX warehouse is actually very low for silver, and this is causing the short squeeze that I mentioned. Okay, because supply is limited, okay, but the demand is so strong, and most people are now shifting focus to the COMEX silver market and demanding delivery. Now, just do know that COMEX do not traditionally end up with a very high degree of delivery, physical delivery. Most of the delivery are actually happening in the London spot market. For this round, there is severe shortage in the spot market. That is the reason why I think there is a silver squeeze going on, and that may actually cause the market to propel even higher. If the market can take out a June high, the next obvious level will be $23.29, which is the May high. So imagine right now we are already in November, and the market can actually go back and take out the 6 months ago high. This is a very bullish development. So I'm just wanting to watch how this silver price unfolds and to decide whether I want to hold on long term to my gold position, okay? Because there's a very good likelihood that the silver have bottomed out in September itself at just under $17.60, okay? Over in the crypto market, we're still having a lot of movements as the saga over the FTX implosion is unfolding. This is the Bitcoin perpetual. We can see that there was a low at 15,592, and the latest news is that although Binance has walked away from taking over FTX, a new player is now in the scene, Tron. Okay, Tron, the founder of Tron is this guy called Justin Sun. They call him Justin Sun. Okay, he's Justin Sun now came forward and said that for those who have their funds token actually trapped in FTX and are still not able to withdraw, he is proposing a 1-to-1 exchange for the Tron token. So if this thing goes through, it may allow those depositors who have their fund frozen in FTX to have a way out, you know, through Tron itself. So this causes the price to actually bounce up to let me see what was the highest, 18,771. So right now it's still very tentative. That we're still awaiting for more news, more clarity as how this thing is may happen. Okay, so this does afford depositors in FTX whose money has still been whose funds are still stuck in FTX to have a way out via Tron. Okay, we will see how this thing pans out over the next couple of days and hours even. Okay. Over in Ethereum, we have a bit of bounce from $1,074.20, and this bounce here is so far very corrective in nature relative to the big drop that we see, that we saw at 1,580. Okay, so top side, I think this market have the potential to go back to 1,454, and then we will see how the market unfolds from there. Binance Coin have a big move yesterday. After having stabilized just above $260, market went up to $473 and near 60 cents before it pulls back more than 50% and then stabilized. So there's a lot of volatility currently going on in the crypto space because it's a fast moving event and news are coming in thick and fast. We will have to see how this thing unfolds over the next few hours or even over the weekend. So okay, do prepare for high volatility in this space here. Currently, I still have no position. Okay, I was hoping to get some kind of direction, but I'm willing to join the selling purely because the price are on a historical level very low already. Okay, but I also don't dare to buy because the volatility is a little bit scary right now. Okay, so the Ripple stabilized at 31 cents. Now looks like it may actually challenge the 41 cents as it go forward, but still this is a very corrective rally, so be very careful of another dip in prices. Cardano also have a very big day yesterday, very much in the pattern of Binance Coin. Okay, after stabilizing at just under 31 cents, it shot up to 41 cents and above. Okay, it also pulled back more than 50% and then stabilized. So this particular movement here is actually mimicking what we are seeing in the Binance Coin. Okay, so remember this is Cardano. I'm showing you again the Binance Coin chart, very similar pattern. Okay, so look at something is cooking in Cardano. We would have to watch this space. Solana actually now have is in the focus because yesterday's update I was mentioning Solana is a token used by mostly for NFT, and the FTX Venture, the sister company, has very large exposure to NFT through this coin. And so because of FTX problem, so this coin is also under scrutiny right now. And the market actually saw a very sharp fall down to $11.71 before it rebound back to $20.50 overnight. Now the market is completed a 3-wave rally. Technically, this is all you can do, okay, unless there's new development in the corrective pattern. This market, this particular coin here now is drifting in the ocean. Not sure which way you want to go, but I think this is quite damaging because this drop here is very sharp. Okay, so continue to watch out because the target for this coin here over the longer term was $4 to $13.60. It has already gone into this bracket of prices, and we will have to see whether it will continue to extend lower. I think it will. Okay, so do watch out. And this is all I have for you for this week. And do remember, every Sunday I have my webinar. So if you are interested, do register through Eventbrite. And I will see you on Sunday. If not, then I will see you on next Monday. Bye bye. Take care and have a good weekend. Bye bye.